everyone. Welcome to Oracle Mom Cafe. I am your host, Tenny Lynn, and today we are just pausing and taking a few moments to look at our Oracle card. If you are just listening, I will describe the card. The card is from Archangel Oracle Cards, and our card today is Beloved One, Archangel Shamuel. And it is a picture of Shamuel looking into the camera, right? So beautiful yellow colors, beautiful wings, and a calm expression. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. This card has to do with relationships. Soulmate relationships can be with anyone. It can be friendships, relationships, friends circle, families, worker circle. Soulmate relationships don't always have to be our partner relationship. You are being supported when it comes to having people in your life that truly value who you are. So, for some of you, you may have been around people that didn't really know your worth, didn't really know how to treat you, and didn't see the value that you truly carried. For some of you, this could have been at the workplace. And when you love yourself for who you are, you don't need outside validation. And then when you begin to love yourself, you're not looking for someone to love you. You're not seeking lack in yourself and trying to find it in someone else. And therefore, when Archangel Shamuel comes in to help you with soulmate relationships, what's really happening is you are the one that's really being worked on. Because when you're asking for the help, when you're tired of the situation, when you're wanting someone to see you for the value that you bring to the table, that's when the tables begin to really turn because you're the one seeking, you're the one understanding that you no longer resonate with this energy and you want something to shift in this connection. If it's a relationship, you might have decided that you're done with the arguing, the fighting, the misunderstandings, the negative energy. If it's a friendship, you might have had red flags. You might have noticed that, certain things didn't resonate with you when you heard them. At work, you might have understood that certain people are better off not working on the same work shift with, that you're better off staying away from this person and seeing if your schedule can be adjusted. Whatever the situation is, it usually always has to do with some kind of an imbalance in the relationship or in the person. When you notice this, there's something within you that can start to be changed. As that situation begins to change and you no longer seek the affection or the validation or anything from the other person, and you start to just go within yourself and you start to pay more attention to yourself and how you feel when you have these interactions. You start noticing how the person makes you feel, and then you start asking yourself, "Well, why do I let this feeling bother me? Oh, it's because of an unhealed wound from when I was younger. Well, why do I let this person talk to me like that? Oh, it's because I want to have friends. Why do I allow this person to get me this angry? It's because I didn't stand up for myself in other situations. When we give our energy away to situations that we can't control, then it causes us to see ourselves differently as well. It causes us to look down on ourselves, and it can create a lot of problems for our own balance and understanding. So when Archangel Shamuel comes in to help you with the frequency of seeing in the mirror what it is that is causing this imbalance within you. You can only control you. You can't control anybody else but yourself. You can tell another person how the situation makes you feel, but that doesn't mean that that person is going to care or change or desire to improve or even worry about what you think. The main thing is to work on yourself because you want to get to the point where you're not giving your power away to this situation. If they want to try to change or they want to make things better, awesome, great, you're all for it, let's do this. But if they simply don't care, they don't want to, you're going to find the solution within yourself. And Archangel Samuel really focuses on that in this card. Bring harmony, but on a state that you're able to accept whatever the outcome is with this relationship. They can work on that person, but only if that person is wanting the support. They can work on that person, but only if that person is open and willing to do the work themselves. Because spirit doesn't come in and do the work for us. It can guide us, direct us, show us what to do, help us, but ultimately it is our decision. It is our choice to change. It is our decision on how we see things, process things, allow things. For some people with this card, you're going to have positive outcomes. If it's a relationship, that person might value you on such a high level that you finally break the barrier and you're able to work together to make the relationship stable, make the relationship work. You're able to see the flaws in each other and there's no more finger pointing and you're able to resolve the situation. But then for others, it may not be resolved. Like, unfortunately, for some situations, this may be a situation where the person has to go a separate path than you. But when this happens, you're going to have an understanding of why, and you're going to have an understanding of gratitude and thankfulness that you did the work that you did and you tried your best. All right. So either way, things will resolve or you will have self closure. You'll know that you did your part, you tried your best, and things will work out how they're intended to. And you can wish the person the very best on their path. You can wish them to have success and positive outcomes on their path. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be a part of it and you have to allow anything to continue that doesn't resonate with you in a positive way. The main thing is noticing yourself. You're going to see changes about the situation within you. You're going to notice how your mindset is changing about the situation. You're going to notice how your self control is being directed and helped. And just notice that Archangel Samuel is really focusing on what is best for the whole situation. Trust that it will resolve in whatever best way it can be and just move forward with a positive mindset. Everybody makes mistakes. Don't take anything personal in this situation. A lot of it could just be unhealed wounds that you don't know anything about. In closing, keep a positive mindset and keep doing the work on your own thoughts, heart, energy, and situation. Give it to prayer and trust that everything is working out for the highest good of everything. Thank you so much for being here and have a great day. Bye.